Oh, okay, Joe Fisher fans, you're in for a treat. It hasn't changed at all in the, I think, 30 years or so since Joe came here. And I can show you the exact spot where Joe stood. And Joe Fisher was stood right there. That's where Joe was stood in the photograph in Hungry Ghosts. Joe he must have had himself photographed on there's a ledge here. He could have put his camera on this ledge, actually. So Joe was stood right there, and if you have a look in the book Hungry Ghost at the photograph, you'll notice that it hasn't changed at all. It's exactly the same. Joe was stood exactly here. Well, not there, of course, but he was stood exactly here. And today, in January 2012, it hasn't changed at all since Joe was here. Joe, of course, sadly, is no longer with us. I never knew Joe, by the way. I'm not claiming that I did. He's no longer with us, Joe, very sadly, but this is one place where he was. Some strange designs on the wall here. I don't know what it is. There. No idea what that is. It's very, very old, hundreds of years old. And this is where Joe was. So, for any Joe Fisher fans, this is where Joe was, and it hasn't changed at all. Just have a look outside here. If you do decide to come here, by the way, to sort of check this out at St. Mary's, where Joe was, always remember when it's wet like this, the stones here, this is obviously a derelict church, it's not used anymore, the stones here are coated with algae and moss, and it's very easy to slip over. So there we have it. There was Joe. He was there, stood right there.